Hello, good morning, happy Monday. So, it is Monday and I didn't film a plan with me today. It's a little bit late. I'm running a little behind today. It is 9 o'clock and I haven't had breakfast and I'm hungry. I am definitely a breakfast girl. So, it's Monday. I'm running a little late because I was reading this morning. I've been trying to read before I go to sleep at night and then again in the morning when I wake up instead of being on my phone the whole time. There's a fluff in the air. Oh my god, a squirrel! Sorry, there's a squirrel outside. He's so cute. So I was reading this morning and then I just kept reading and reading and I was like, just one more chapter. Just one more chapter. We all know how that goes. So, it is now 9 o'clock. I did get ready quickly and oh my god, he's like a big, oh my god, he just jumped to another tree. The squirrels like love our trees outside our apartment. Anyways, it's Monday, so I have stuff to get done. I was working all day yesterday on my yearly goals, which I have never done. I'm kind of almost embarrassed to admit that. I feel like I've been in business for 7 years and somehow I've had like ideas of things I wanted to do for the year, you know, and like things I wanted to do. And then I would kind of make up goals as I went along, like, oh, I'd love to do this or I'd love to do that. And so I would do that. But I had never had like clear, distinct goals. And I'm trying that this year because sales have been very slow, which that is this time, this is like A, this time of year, and B, this climate and like, what's the word called? Economic climate right now. It's not good for most people. So that is understandable. It's part of it. So I'm really grateful for the orders that I am still getting, like so grateful because I'm still able to pay rent. So I'm in a good spot. I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. So I want to like really focus this year and like I also just have the time now, which is kind of nice, you know? So I have the time to really pick out goals, focus on them, and really try to work to improve and grow the way I want to. I've just never done that before. So I'm feeling bold this year. I'm feeling like I'm ready to make some good goals and I can do it. So I think a lot of times fear stopped me from doing a lot of things, like expanding my business really, or thinking of it more as something I want to grow. I kind of just like let what happened happen and I just worked hard and did my best and tried to provide like the best quality stickers I could, the best customer service I could, because I just feel like people deserve that. And I just never really like made other goals though to like grow and expand. I just didn't think that's something maybe I was capable of, or that like I just lacked the confidence that like that's something I could do. I just thought, oh, that's something everybody else could do, but like I don't think I can do that, you know. But I think I can, I think. And I just think I never knew how to really set goals as well in a way that I could accomplish them. So my mom and I had a long chat about goals because she's like the queen of goal setting. I feel like she always is like has all her goals and all of it like broken down in different tasks, and like she's super organized with all of that. So she was telling me how to set it all up. So I set up my goals and like my why, like the type of goal, and then like I don't remember what the other things were in it, but a couple other stuff, and then there's like list out the steps to get to that goal. And that seemed so much more manageable because I feel like I looked at a big goal and I just never knew how to get there. And so I was spending a lot of time yesterday writing down in my Word doc, or Pages, I think so on Mac, all of like, I had my list of my goals and then just breaking down the goals into like the little tasks after that. And a lot of it was overlap. It's also a lot of tasks, a lot of tasks and a lot of work of things I want to do to increase sales this year, to expand Jessica Hearts. One of my goals this year is to really grow my printable shop and digital shop as well. And yeah, I just want to have extra, like, it's kind of scary having your eggs all in one basket, you know, like they say multiple streams of income is always like preferred to just one stream of income, just in case something happens to that stream of income, you know, like a trend or a fad, or maybe it goes viral and then it explodes and then it eventually like peters off. Like, I guess that's not really a good example because that would be beneficial. I don't know, like just have multiple streams of income. So depending on what's popular at the time and what's you know, trending, or the different type of economical climates, you can still survive. That is the goal. So I really like, I love my printable shop, the 91 Opal that I started. Like, I love it, and I think it's such an amazing resource if you're like have a smaller budget or you're just want to save money. It's just such a great way to like make stickers. And I'm working on this month I really want to do digital stickers and start drawing some more of my own digital stickers and do digital sticker kits for digital planning, like on iPads and stuff with good notes. I've had a couple messages about that, and so that's something I really want to work on as well. And then just doing more printable kits that are more affordable options. I think that's really helpful in this climate. Like I think that's really helpful when people are really buckling down on their budgets. I know I am. I'm really trying to spend not a lot right now. So yeah, that's just kind of where that's one of the goals. But I also want to really kind of build up my community again more. Like I feel like I used to engage a lot more on YouTube and social media and stuff and chat with people more. I did more collabs and stuff, and I just feel like I've kind of retreated into my shell during COVID. And I just feel like I had had a hard time the last few years. So I feel like it just had a lot on my plate, and so it's just been too overwhelming and stressful to commit to anything like that. So this year I'm gonna work on uploading to this YouTube channel a little bit more. I really wanna do like ASMR type plan with me's. That's something I wanna work on this week. I have a microphone because I had started a podcast twice. I actually have all the episodes of one of them filmed. I have like the name and everything, and it's related to my business stuff, and I just never edited the episodes or uploaded them. But now I don't even think they're probably that relevant because I think I filmed them, like I recorded them early last year. So I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know if there's an interest in it. And also I don't know if it's interesting if it's just me talking, because like I don't know who else I'd talk with. Like I know I could interview other people or something, but like that gives me anxiety because I get like social anxiety, like talking to people. I hate talking on the phone. I don't know. It's something I'm working on too. But it would be just a podcast of me talking, and I don't even know if that's worth it. But point being that I have a microphone, like I have a nice microphone for that. So I think I might be able to connect that maybe to my camera. That's my goal. I'll show you the microphone. Let me show you. So it's like a big microphone. It's one of the Rode ones. And I also have a little fuzzy Rode one on my camera for filming. But that one I think won't pick up like enough of the sounds, but this one would. This Big Daddy, I could just set on the desk and like have the planning sounds, but I just don't know if I can connect it to my camera at all. Or maybe I connect it to my computer and record simultaneously, then add that footage or add that audio into the video. But like, what if it doesn't match up? I'd have to do something to like make sure it matches up, because there's ways they do that, obviously. Austin would actually make me know. He used to work in like television stuff, so he would probably know. So anyways, I got this big old microphone for filming podcast episodes. Anyways, that's kind of one of the things I'm working on. I worked on a lot of goals yesterday. I did set up on my website a SMS texting thing. So it works where you opt in on the website and you get 10% off discount on your next order, and then you will get texts from me. I can set up texts in my Shopify portal to send out for new releases is what my plan is, like every Saturday for new releases, to let people know new releases are live, and like a link to shop them if they want. And I want to do flash sales. Like I think that'd be so fun. I love when that happens and you get text messages about a flash sale. Like I'm like, oh my god, it's like exciting during the day. So I want to do flash sales through text as well, and more flash sales through email as well, because I have an email newsletter which is linked down below. But if you want to sign up for the text, you just go to my website jessicaharts.com, and then you just scroll for a little bit and eventually it pops up. The spin wheel might pop up first, so you just exit out of that and then you just keep scrolling, and then it should pop up right after that. But I'm thinking about taking the spin wheel down because I feel like it's just too many pop-ups, and that like annoys me when I go to a site and there's like a bunch of pop-ups. So I might take down the spin wheel, but I also feel like people like that, so I'm not sure. Long story short, I was working quite a lot yesterday, so I'm a little bit slow moving today. But it's Monday and we got stuff to do. So you're balanced on my computer right now, my laptop, on top of my spin bike seat. And I need my computer now because I need to do all the stock numbers. This is my usual Monday morning routine, which you've probably seen in other videos. So I go in and I go into the analytics or reports or whatever it is on Shopify. And I select from the last time I shipped orders. So I think that was like Monday's batch. So it'll be from like Tuesday through this Monday, or maybe it was late Monday as well. to this Monday, the next batch of orders, which I think I only had like 3 left before the weekend, so it wasn't nothing crazy. And then I export that with all of the items, and so I can have that to print out to know what foil I need to make and what icons I need to make, because I don't keep those on hand because I have so many various versions in the shop, and sometimes they don't sell as much, and the paper is very expensive for foil paper, and transparent mat's really expensive, which I actually think I need to order more of. I'm really low on that actually. I probably need to order more of that like now. And then I can see what the stock numbers were from the sales from this weekend. So past weekend we had the Winnie kit, we had Bunnies and Blooms, which is the Easter one, and then the Easter weekly kit came back. Easter at the Cottage came back for this one. It was just so pretty. I just felt like I couldn't do like a prettier Easter kit this year, so I just brought that one back. And I restocked all the journaling kits. That was a big one. I restocked all the journaling kits. I did a few extra foils. I did extra like florals, which I've been requested heavily, which is exciting. I always love getting requests because I'm like, okay, I know what people want now. So I really appreciate any kind of requests. And yeah, so I think that's where we're going to start, and then I can start adjusting the stock numbers. That's what I normally do. I'll print out the whole sheet, see how much I sold, and then adjust them on my website to make sure that I don't have too much extra that I'm making. And so then I'll make all that inventory in one go, and whatever's left in the shop is up till it sells out. And then that's how I kind of run my shop. So it becomes kind of ready to ship after the releases are done. I don't know, it's just always worked for me better this way, and keeps a little bit less inventory just sitting around, which is the goal. And but I have to go to the office as well today because I have a package coming at noon. My parents are out of town, and I share the office with my mom, so normally she'd be there to accept my packages. But not today. So I have new thank you cards that are arriving today, which is great because I am almost out of my December ones, like, well, not December, but just winter ones. I try to order like just enough for each season. So I could do like a winter one, spring one, fall one. That's kind of been what I'm doing the last couple seasons, and I really enjoyed it. So we have the spring one coming today. I'm excited because it was really pretty when I designed it. It wasn't super spring-like though, but it was just really pretty. So that's coming today. I need to be there at noon because I know they usually arrive around noon, 11 to noon. So we gotta get going then. We gotta start getting our, what's it called? Our pick list together, our inventory list of what I need to make so I can start printing stuff, and I can keep the printer going while I'm gone. And then while I'm at the office, I can also double check if I have any extra icons already made or foil there that so I don't need to make double. So it works out very well. And I need to check the mail there as well. So yes, that's where we're at. We also have no food because I was supposed to meal plan and grocery shop yesterday, like order food for pickup, and I didn't. I was doing my goals all day, and then watching the Rihanna halftime show, which I really enjoyed. So I haven't had that, so we have no food. I'm hungry, so maybe I'll order something for breakfast to be delivered, but it gets so expensive on DoorDash. But maybe today it's worth it, you know? So we're gonna get going on doing the list of the things I need to make. That's where we're gonna start. Number 1.
Okay, so just gonna give you an idea of what I do. So I go under the reports, and then I set my time frame, and then I do sales by product. And then over here, I make sure to include the product title and the variant title. And then I think it's like the quantity as well, net quantity. And then that way it shows what item it is, like matte, transparent matte, or like light gold for the foil sheet color, because those are my variants. And then the actual product title, obviously. And then I will sort them ascending, I think would be, yeah. It's not descending, right? Descending? Ascending? I don't know. I would export that, and then I open that up into whatever it opens up into. I feel like I sound like I have no idea what I'm doing, but I swear I do. And then I will print out this, because a lot of this is items I will make, but first I'll probably go through and delete the items I already have. Like I already know I have Afternoon Brunch Weekly sticker kit, so I can delete that row just so it's not super long when I print it out. Like I can delete all of these because I know I already have those done. The Bunnies and Bloom is new, but I already have all of these. Oh, but I need the journaling kits actually, because I actually did restock those, so okay. So I'll delete the ones that I haven't had to make this time, and then I will be able to print it all out.
Okay, so I made it to the office. Hopefully it's focusing. Also, for some reason my
cheeks look super red in this. I don't know if that's what it really looks like in real life. I don't know. But it's a little while later. I ended up getting on a call with my mom and my sister. We were all FaceTiming because we all are literally in 3 very different places right now. My parents are out of the country. My sister's way out in another state in the middle of the country, and we're here in California. So it was fun catching up with everybody and chatting. But I forgot to update you guys because I was so focused on like just seeing them and talking with them. It's been a while since we've chatted. That I forgot to show you guys that I ordered Pete's delivery for breakfast. It was like a late breakfast, and I ordered a matcha latte with oat milk and iced matcha with oat milk and a breakfast sandwich, the like plant-based everything breakfast sandwich. I really like that one. It's really good. And yes, that's what I ordered. I normally don't drink caffeine, but I got the matcha yesterday and I was like flying like a kite. Like I was like had so much energy, and I was like, I kind of want that again because I was getting a lot done. And I was like being super productive. So I don't know if that's really working today because I do feel quite tired now. But yeah, I normally don't do caffeine. Anyway, so I'm at the office. I'm sorry I forgot to show that. I'm really kind of bummed I didn't show it because I was really excited to show it, and then I completely forgot because it was delivered while we were chatting on FaceTime, and so I was just showing them the food and I forgot to show you guys. But I'm at the office now, like I said, and I was glad I made it in time because it's 11:30, and I was worried that my UPS driver delivery would have already been here, but so far there's no note, so I don't think he's come yet. And I left my printer printing some of the new releases, so I went through and did the thing I told you I was doing, and I have all of the amounts for things. So now, while we're here, I need to check the mail, first of all. Second of all, I need to go through my inventory and see what I have in here that I don't need to remake then, you know? Usually it's like small sheets that are new, or that aren't new. So like the Clover Bouquet, maybe I might have some of those here. I might have some leftover foil maybe of stuff where I made one too many. But a lot of the stuff is new. So I might have the vitamin scripts or the water plants icons. I might have those in foil. Don't think I do because I don't have a lot left. I do think I have some in the watercolor dots. So let's just go into my other office. Well, my office in here, which is a little bit of a mess, but not too bad. The lighting in here, supremely yellow. They have like a film on these like windows, I think, that make it super yellow. So I'll just set you here, but this is my office. So I'm just going to, these are like my stack of like icons and stuff that I have that are extra. Some of them are like discontinued things. And some are, oh, also our February freebie, which is so cute. That's really cute. I need to make more of those this week, so I actually probably should write that down because that is my last freebie. And I need to make sure I make more to pack orders. I'm really excited to see these cards because I have not seen them obviously in person. I designed them and sent them off to be made for the thank you cards. I currently have just the tiniest amount of my winter ones. So this is what the winter ones look like. And I wanted to make the font on this a little bit smaller. I changed the fonts up as well, just to make it a little bit like classier, I guess. And this was the back of the winter one, which I thought was really, really cute. So the one this time is, like I said, a little bit more spring-like, but it's not like super, super spring. But so we're gonna go through and just see what I have in the stack already, so I don't need to make it. So I'm not gonna have to make duplicates. So I ended up not having a lot this week extra, which is a little bit of a bummer, but that's totally fine. So I had the watercolor dots, the neutral ones, the neutral 1 watercolor dots and neutral 2 in semi-transparent matte, or transparent matte as I call it. And I had those, that was good. And I had the foil date dots in B, and I also had the Lovers February foil overlay. So I had those, which is good. And then the rest is no such luck. So I will have to make the rest of it, that's just fine. And yeah, so I think that's
I'm gonna probably just print out the orders then now, the actual order packing slips, and check the mail while I wait for my package to arrive before I can go home and keep printing everything. And I think I might show you around maybe my like packing area, because it's kind of slightly organized-ish right now. It's not like super organized, but I'm gonna show you kind of just around this packing area and how I kind of set it up to pack orders, because I think that'd be interesting. So we'll see. Okay, so here is my setup currently. So normally what I do is when I have the new releases, I have them all lined up here in stacks, so I can just grab them and pull them as I sit here and pack orders. This is like the order, or the pick list I was telling you about. And then I keep like the extra mini icons over here. These are 3, oh gosh, I can't remember what stone they are, but I got them at a crystal shop, and they're meant to bring like wealth and good fortune, I think, in pairs of 3 on your desk, or just success or something. So occasionally I will keep them, I keep them here. Occasionally I'll just be like, try to put good vibes into it, and just I set them here. I don't know, I'm a little superstitious, I guess, like that, but I like to put them in their little set of 3 here. And then I have some pens that we have stocked in the shop. So I have the jelly roll pens, the white ones, the glittery ones. I think these are like glitter black ones. I can't remember now, metallic. And then these ones are, I think, the glitter silver. And then we have a bunch of the mild liner pens. Oh, I'm not even showing you, I'm so sorry. The mild liner pens, we have them in pink. I have them in yellow. This one I think is like a lavender. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing a good job showing. I think this one's the lavender. Violet. And I don't sell a lot of these, so I don't reach for them often, unfortunately. This is lavender. So we have these mild liner pens. Back here I have storage of more pens, where we have these sets of mild liners which are in the shop. These gold pens, which are really pretty. They are the Uniball, Signo, and gold. And then back here, these are my favorite pens. I have a few left in the shop, but they're the Micron Pigma in 3. I absolutely love these pens. I use them all the time for my journaling spreads. And I have some of the, like, what are these called? Bookmarks that I have in the shop. Those are, I think, are so cute. And then here I keep, well, these are the Oops kits. I have some of the Oops kits back here. There's not a lot left. These are all of the Hobonichi Weeks kits. I'm doing so bad at describing all of this stuff, I'm sorry. And these are the Hobonichi Cousin kits. These are some of the journaling kits that we have left. I have my label printer up here. This prints out all of the shipping labels. And here I have, actually these are just, I just emptied these recently. So I just keep some of the overflow kits up here. So these are the personal kits, which I discontinued, but I still have all of these, which I'm now wondering if they're in the shop even, or if it says sold out in the shop, and like, because I have like a bunch of these in here. I need to probably double check the stock and make sure that these are up, because I haven't sold these in a long time. So I have those. These are the essentials kits. These are all just ones I have like left that didn't sell. This is why I'm really like a stickler with inventory, and I try to sell out of things as best as possible, because I just hate like the waste of all the extra ones that don't sell, and I don't like having the extra waste. And then in here we have some of the extra journaling kits, which I think I need to move some of these guys down here up to here, but these are just so easy when I'm just like, I can flip through them quickly when pulling orders, and it's a lot faster. And then here's the monthly kits, which I recently did purge a ton of them, so I only have like some of the January ones in here, which again I should double check, because there's like a lot still in here, so I don't know if they just didn't sell, or if like my stock numbers are off on the site. There's a lot less. The matte sells a lot faster typically, so I have a lot less usually stock in matte. And these are just empty that I need to fill now, because the end of last week I pulled out all the old monthly kits I have from past years, and I'm thinking of trying to like sell them super discounted, because again, like I just don't want to waste all of this like paper and stuff, and it's just, I don't want to waste everything. So I'm trying to sell them super discounted maybe, because they are past kits that are like monthly kits. I don't know, but if you have a suggestion on what to do with all of these, I would love to know. And then down here is where I keep all of the other kits. So in here is kind of like the more newer kits.
This one's kind of like an overflow pile. I don't really know what this one is, to be honest. This is more of like the newer stuff. And here I keep the seasonal kits, like holiday. So like Irish Queen, the notebook, which those were for St. Patrick's Day kits. And this was for like Valentine's kits. Thankful from like Thanksgiving kits. There's the Pride kit in here. Wildflower Easter, still some in here. Some 2022 energy kits, which I don't even know what to do with those now. The wedding day kits, those are so pretty. All of these should still be up in the shop. And down here I have like my 90s section. We had the 90s release, so I did the Lizzie kits. We have Britney Jean in here. We have Simba, that kind of stuff. And here we have the fall kits that were from a specific fall release where I had Falling in Love, which is a beautiful kit. This kit is just so gorgeous. So some of those I think in the shop. If they're not actually in the shop and you want these, please let me know. I need to do an inventory check, but in the meantime, I can add it up for you. Into the Woods. We have in here, I still have like a couple of Castle of Mysteries in here, which are gorgeous. This must not be on the shop because I feel like those would sell. A Gorgeous, Gorgeous Girls Cafe going down here. So cute. So, yeah. And then in here, I think we have leftover Halloween, Corpse Bride, which we actually quite a few of, which I loved this kit, so I'm not sure why it wasn't as popular, but I loved it. Head Witch sold out pretty quickly, I feel like, and Hocus Pocus did as well. I love that one too. A couple Halloween towns left in here. Oh, looks like I do have a Head Witch down here. And then a few like random leftover princess things, like not many of these left. I've got like a little Sleeping Beauty minis, a little Under the Sea, it looks like minis, a couple of them. And then over here, I'm telling you, there's a lot of kits in here. These are, honestly, now I don't really know what these are. They're just kind of like a whole mixture of them. We have like some Aurora in here. We have Iconic, which I loved that kit. Again, didn't sell as much as I thought it would, so I have like a lot left in here. Spring Chateau, which we have like a lot of, but are gorgeous. And just for reference, this is glossy and these are matte in the back. So I keep them separate so that way I know which piles to look for based on what people are ordering. These are some of the holiday kits from Christmas. So we have like the Ariel's Holiday Party, which we still have a bunch of. I have a few of the mittens, not a lot. Snowy Cityscape. This one I have quite a few of. Happy Holidays. Queen of Winter, which this one was so stunning. Again, this one, I don't even know how I have any left because it is so pretty. And then this is the travel section. So we have like baguettes and berets. We have some Canada, some London. I think I sold out of the Paris ones. Some Miami. And up here is more princess. This is the new Fairy Tale Afternoon kit, which I used, I think last week on my Plan With Me. We got some Fairy Forest ones, which are so pretty. And Royalty, which is stunning. Oh my gosh, I want to like just dig through here and find stuff to plan with. Queen of the Night, which was really pretty too. I think we might even have some like, there's a lot of little random ones in here still, I think. Not a lot left though, it's like one or two. Oh, like the Lavender Farm, that was from last year, I think. I think these might show sold out in my shop, I don't know. Fairy Tale, this one was so pretty too. I don't know, if you see any in here that you don't see in my shop and you want, leave in the comments or send me a DM on Instagram or email me and I will get it up. But we have some Dear Santa. These are also more Christmas, Noel, Silver Bells. There's actually a lot from Christmas, which is a bit of a bummer because this probably won't really sell the rest of the year. Oh yeah, Silver Bells, which are so cute. And Noel. I should do like a sale of all these probably, like the last seasons. I just always forget to. So anyways, that's all the kits in there. And then I have some mailers here, which I just ordered a bunch more. So there's a whole box out there with more mailers in it. And some of my envelopes. And then over here I have this other little cart tucked in the side, which has my little seals for my envelopes and packing orders. They're transparent matte, so I love them. They're so pretty. We have some extra labels for my label printer, a scale. These are extra cards from the sub, which these ones are all in the shop, I believe still. They're just journaling cards. And they're extras from last year's sub, I believe. We got some envelopes in here. And then we have more stuff from more recent subs. Because I had to order them like in certain quantities, I'm not able to like get the exact amount. So I always have extra. which is good, but it's also can be kind of tricky because I have all these extra journaling cards. But you know, sometimes I'll just start throwing them into orders just as like a thank you to people. I'll just put them in some batches of orders some weeks if I have a lot of extra, which I probably will start doing with some of these because I do have a lot of them, and hopefully they'll find a home. And some past thank you cards. So underneath here is just like a bunch of other random stuff. I think I have some business cards in here. Oh, these are my old business cards. I don't even know what my new ones are. Some hole punches, and then like a bunch of different like paper samples and foil samples and like all of that stuff for like foil colors, and all of the little sample books from my suppliers and all that type of jazz. So that is my packing station here. Oh, over here is absolute chaos. Over here in this little basket is absolutely chaos. I need to get a better system to store these stickers. I want to do more of these little vinyl stickers as well. I have some Halloween ones still. We got like cute little books, and these are just like vinyl stickers you can put on anything really. You can put them on your water bottles, on your car, on your computer, on your phone. I have a bunch of them in here. So these are like little hollow ones, which are really pretty. Look at them all, but I need a way to organize these. I think Amazon probably has like a little drawer or something because this basket isn't really cutting it. Maybe that's something I'll order today. I have so many like little cute little stickers. Got little flowers. These ones are really pretty. These are all in the shop too as well. These little guys, so cute. And just a bunch of pens. So I need to actually find a way to organize all this. I realized I forgot to show you where I keep my pens. So it's kind of narrowed down. So I've been able to kind of get rid of a couple of these as I've sold pens. But this is where I keep all the pen stock currently. These are the clean color dot pens. All of these are the clean color dot pens I have. You're supposed to keep them flat, so I don't put them like I do with the Tombow pens. So we have green, island coral, hyacinth. You kind of see them down there, they're pretty. Ocean, fawn, we don't have a lot left of each of them, but denim, splash is really pretty. Platinum, red, salmon, candy pink, and then regular pink, which is down there. And then I have a few that aren't in boxes, which is like, because I only have like a couple left. Platinum, kiwi, and then I have quite a lot of these violet ones. I think I just restocked those recently. These ones are, what's it called, metallic, and then just black. And then I have these as well in the shop, which are little Tombow dual brush pen color charts, but on the other side it's like supposed to be a blending palette, so you can mix the colors together. And you can also, which I have in the shop, is a blending pen, so you can mix the colors on here, pick it up with this pen and use it to write. Which is cool. So I have quite a few different colors. I probably could do like another restock of some colors because there's just so many colors to choose from. There's a lot I could buy. So yeah, I have a bunch of these pens here that I keep for grabbing orders. Okay, so UPS just arrived with my package, which I'm gonna open here. I was just responding to some emails, some DMs for customer stuff requests. And now we're gonna open this. Well, I was waiting for them to show up because they're a little late today. It's 12:30. I'm getting a little hungry, but I have like soup at home, which is not that exciting. I made like soup with like all our leftover vegetables and quinoa and like red lentils and stuff on Saturday. And it's actually pretty good, but I don't really feel like soup for lunch. I don't know, but I'm just probably gonna eat it because I don't want to waste it. It's already in there. So, okay, I'm quite excited. I don't think you can see this, but I'll show you. Okie dokie. So I use a couple different sites for printing my postcards, my like journaling cards. This one I use Print Runner because they have the best deal for them. Sometimes I use Uprinting. I'm pretty sure they're the exact same company because although these feel a little bit thinner than I had, maybe that's why it was cheaper. Are these thinner? Maybe they're not. They kind of feel a little thinner than mine, which I'm not happy about. That's true. They do look really pretty. So here's what they look like. I used the photo from the Chow March monthly kit, which was quite popular. So that's exciting. She's got a little cup of coffee. Almost looks like a cigarette, but it's not. It's just a cup of coffee. And then here's the back, which is really pretty, I think. So I thought that'd be kind of fun, but now I'm a little worried that the quality isn't as good. So wait, let's double check this because I'm really hoping that it is just as good quality. I
If it's not, then it's, oh no, they are. They're the exact same. Okay. These are a little crooked. But they're the exact same quality. So let me straighten out a little bit here. Okay. So these are the two ones. So this is the old one. This is the new one. I just think it looked a little bit more refined, a little bit more elegant, which I like. And then here is the back of it. So I'm really excited for them. I think they're really pretty. I feel like it looks a little bit more elegant, more refined, a little bit classier. So I like it. So now I'm gonna go check the mail really quick. Should probably, like, our normal mail probably won't be there, but it'll have our mail from the weekend, so I can go grab that. And then I'm printing the orders right now. Yeah, I'm printing out the packing slips right now from the weekend. And then once those are done and I got the mail, then we can head home and keep printing, eat some soup, and maybe start cutting stickers this week. For the week, I'm either gonna start cutting them today. I also want to plan my planner, so we'll see what happens because I want to plan. I know I need cut stickers too, but I need to plan this week, and I need to also test the microphone and maybe film a plan with me, with like the ASMR sounds, you know, like I was talking about earlier in the video. So I gotta test that out and try that first because I'd like to kill two birds with one stone, you know, just plan out my week while also filming a video. That'd be preferable. Just to save time. So yeah, so that's kind of it this week. There's my brain is a little jumbled, right, because I want to like start jumping into the tasks that I had mapped out yesterday. Like there's a lot of things I want to do that I need to start doing this week, so maybe I'll just go through and highlight the things I need to start doing this week for the goals. I still need to assign my goals, like quarters and like months and actual like weekly tasks and dates to get to my goals, but I'm a little overwhelmed. So I'm gonna take baby steps. That's something that I've been like working on, instead of being like I have to do all this at once. Just like I could just do like a little bit of it, because otherwise I get really overwhelmed and then I just don't do it. So I'm working on doing little bits at a time. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Maybe I think maybe planning my week out will help. I might even make stickers for tracking my goals to put in my weekly spread, just so I have like a little box with like the goal for the week, like the big term goals, big project goals, not just like a weekly goal, like a, you know what I mean, like for my towards my big dream goals. I feel like I might make a sheet of those stickers for my own planner. Maybe you guys would want them, I don't know. I could put them in the shop too, but I think that'd help. And also I'm trying to track my engagement on like Instagram. I want to start posting more to Facebook because I always forget to post on Facebook. Post my stuff on TikTok as well, because I always forget to post on TikTok. And I've been wanting to do Pinterest for a while, and I just created a Pinterest account not that long ago. I had thought of doing a Facebook group. I actually made one a few years ago, and then I just never like opened it publicly, I think, because I was worried I wouldn't be able to like maintain the group, you know. I feel like if I'm not in there posting or responding to things or like starting conversations with stuff or posting sneak peeks in there or anything, like I don't really know the purpose of having a group if I'm not gonna like be in there actively like using it. There's not really any point, and I don't know if I can commit to that, because I don't want to add like more to my plate that I can't like fully properly like do, you know. I don't want to like just like half do it. I want to really fully like do it if I'm gonna add it to my schedule. So I don't think I'm gonna do a Facebook group. I also don't know if people use Facebook groups still. Like I'm sure they do, but I just don't really use Facebook much anymore. So yeah, so I want to also keep track of my engagement is basically what I was saying. Oh, thank you for your order. Thank you so much. I want to keep track of my engagement and try to improve my engagement every week this year. And so just be more consistent with social media, post more quality content. I really want to spend a little extra time and post things that like I would want to see on there, that like I feel proud of on my page, things that I think will be helpful for people. I think that's like, I don't know, I'd like to do more of that type of content. It's just hard because it's a little bit time consuming to do that, and I'm like trying to balance between like I want to get orders out on time and be quick with orders. I want to also like have good quality new releases, but I also want good quality content to be putting up. Like I want to have it all be like good quality, and it's hard to like when you only have so much time in the day to do all of those things. So
I'm working on it. I'm working on trying to restructure my time a little bit with stuff, but having less orders has helped with having more time to do that kind of stuff. And then I think what's gonna have to happen is that, like, hopefully that will kind of grow my business and then I can expand and do more. And I'm hoping that maybe if I get to the point where maybe all of that effort will help orders pick up, and then I could hire someone to help me with making the actual stickers. And that would be really helpful. And I can kind of focus more in on like social media and designing more designs to just have more time for that and less like run around like a chicken with my head chopped off. I need something like that's sustainable, you know? So I want to make sustainable changes, not just like immediate changes. So I kind of feel like I'm just adding to my plate and not like reorganizing my plate. So I think I need to kind of just figure out how to do things a little bit smarter, not like add more stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like somewhere there's only so much time in the day, so I think I need to like kind of reorganize and restructure things. Whether it's like outsource some of the releases, like vinyl stickers, which are ones that like I can design and then order, and then I'm not making them by hand. But I don't know. So I think the digital stuff also is really helpful for that, because I can like design it once and then I'm like done with it pretty much. Like I just have to design it and get it up. So that really helps free up more of my time. So which I love, and I love designing them. It's just really fun. It's just really fun. Like I get to design more because I'm not having to like hand make items. But also there is just something so nice about just packing orders. Like I'd probably keep packing orders even if I hired someone, because I do really enjoy seeing like everyone's names, seeing what they picked up. I need to check to make sure the note section on my website works, because I don't think it does, because I used to get notes from customers, which I loved, like little notes in there, and I love writing back to you guys. So I need to check to see if that, I don't think it's up anymore. I think when I changed my website over last summer, I think that I accidentally, like, I think the new theme that I use didn't actually have a note section or something, because I feel like it's just gone now. So I don't know. I have to look into that and see, because I don't think it's there anymore, and I would like to have it back because I love getting little notes from people and like if you have questions about stuff or whatever. So yeah, but I'm gonna go check the mail. That was my rant, because I don't know what I'm gonna do later today. I'm feeling a little disorganized, a little chaotic, and I need to get myself organized, and then I'll feel better. But I think I'm gonna also try to make some little stickers for myself, because I want to track my engagement. That's one of my goals, like I said, this year, is to track my engagement and to try to get the engagement to increase each week. Because for me, that's like a good measurement of like quality posts and like growing, and that I'm like growing my community and I'm reaching more of my community, and that like I'm posting things that are more engaging for my community, which I really want to do more of. I want to like, I don't want to be just like a page that's just all like teasers for kits, even though I like them and they seem to do the best for me, but I really want to post content that's like helpful to people as well, or funny or entertaining, or just like, I don't know, that gives people something, you know? So that kind of content does take time though, which is the hard part, but I'm trying to remember to like film things while I'm doing stuff now. Like I really used to love to like screen record me designing, because I feel like that's always really cool. I'd love to see people's other shops. Like I'd love to see them designing, like that process for them would be really interesting to me. So I do like to post those, and I do like the little ASMR ones because people seem to like those, like the little foil peelies or like the sticker peelies. I think you guys said you like the sticker peelies the best, but anyway, so okay, I'm still printing out the stuff, but I have been wanting to pull out my Aerogarden. I've been wanting to pull out my Aerogarden for a while now, because I had purchased it back in the beginning of the pandemic, because weren't we just like doing anything we could that bring us any type of joy possible? That's what I was doing, at least. So I bought an Aerogarden, and basically it's a hydroponic garden, and I posted on my stories, I believe, like every day what it looked like while it was growing, and it just sits on the counter. It waters, you add water, like I think it tells you when to add water. It had a light that lights up, but it basically like once a week or something, and you add a little cap full of plant food then. And it grows on your countertop. It has its own light cycle. You just set it, forget it, and they grow. And you grow, like you can grow flowers or vegetables, herbs.
I really liked using it for herbs, and then we just didn't use up the herbs as much as I had wanted, and it kind of got overgrown, and it was just like I stopped using it. But I saved them because they're expensive. So I found up at the top of my pantry I thought I had them too, so I'm glad I did, the seed pod kits. So I still had one left for gourmet herbs, and I have been using herbs a bunch in my salads lately. I've been following an anti-inflammatory type diet because I was diagnosed with stage 3 endometriosis last year. And oops, I can already start opening this. But anyway, so I've been trying to follow an anti-inflammatory diet, and sorry, it's noisy. And one of the things that they recommend is fresh herbs as being really good, a lot of health benefits, a lot of good like antioxidants and just like phytonutrients and minerals and vitamins. I don't really know. So I'm trying to create a good healthy balance where the majority of the time, maybe like 80% of the time, I'm eating an anti-inflammatory type diet with lots of like fresh herbs and vegetables and proteins and like organic, grass-fed, pasture-raised chicken and hen eggs, which are so expensive right now. So I don't eat a lot of those. But anyway, so I'm trying, and it actually has really been helping. Like I've noticed a difference in my body and my symptoms. So it is worth it for me because it has actually been helping a lot with how I feel day to day from endometriosis. So anyways, but I found this because herbs are also very expensive. And I thought it'd be so nice to get like fresh herbs in just in my garden. In my kitchen. So I forgot I had this. So it has Genovese basil, dill, mint, thyme, curly parsley, and Thai basil. And last week I was adding a lot of like fresh herbs into my salads, and it's been really delicious, and into the dressing, and it's so good. So definitely a big fan of that. I'm making egg white bite, well, not egg white bites, but like egg white bites, but with full eggs, with a lot of basil and stuff, and then with like some veggies in it for like breakfast for veggie cups with a side of sauteed vegetables. And yeah, but I go through herbs really quickly then because I use a lot of them. So this would be really nice. I do remember having too many herbs last time, so I'm excited to do this. So I found my things up there. So while I'm printing, while I should be working, this is what I'm doing. I got my Aerogarden thing. I probably will actually fully do it tonight maybe, but I'm just gonna get this stuff down now. It comes with the plant food. It comes with a little package, which I believe the things are in here. They're like little pods. I'll show you. They're like little pods, and then it comes with these little top things to put on top while they germinate. And then once they sprout, you can like take them off and they'll grow. So they're pre-seeded pods. Hopefully they'll still work because they are not like super new. But I do need to find, they may not work. Germination test date was 3/2020. Sell by date 3/2021. But seeds last a long time, right? So we'll see what happens. But the only thing is to get to the Aerogardens. They're like way up high in our scary closet. Does anybody else have a scary closet? We have a scary closet where it has like all of our Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations, all of our stuff for hosting Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. Mostly a lot of my stuff from like my shop stuff in there.
Put it down. So here we are. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, I think. But yeah, so I got that down. Now I need to probably make lunch.
Good morning. Happy next day, because I forgot to end the vlog yesterday. And then this morning I've been working on printing everything. I did a Valentine's Day sale. I don't remember where I left off yesterday. I think it was after lunch, maybe. But I was just kept printing things yesterday, and then today, and I meal planned, and also went grocery shopping, which is great. So this morning I did a Valentine's Day flash sale on our website, and then I've been printing still and meal prepping my breakfasts. It's so far it's like 9:30, still pretty early, but I really need to get myself moving. I'm having a hard time focusing this week. Like, I'm just not focusing well. I don't know what it is, but I'm finishing up my breakfast meal planning. I'm just doing for the next 4 days. So I made some scrambled eggs. I made this like breakfast hash, which is like, it was frozen, which was really nice. It was like sweet potatoes, shredded sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, like Yukon Gold potatoes, and shredded carrots. And then I'm baking some like fajita vegetables, like just a couple different colored peppers and onions. And so I'm doing like breakfast bowls. And I have some salsa in the fridge. We have some avocados. And that's gonna be like my breakfast for this week, which is like feels like a big breakfast, but I'm trying to like eat larger meals and less snacks. So yeah, so that is what I'm doing this morning, and then I'm gonna keep printing, and then today is really just gonna be probably just a big cutting day. I'm gonna cut all the new releases. I need to also find the March monthly clip art and photos for, not March, April monthlies for this weekend's releases, and start working on that. I'll probably do that while I'm cutting stickers. So I'm probably gonna end the vlog here because it will just keep going on forever. So I hope you liked this vlog. I hope it was somewhat interesting. I hope this coupled together to make something of a video. Hello, good morning. That actually wasn't the end of the vlog. Surprisingly, I'm back again. It is Wednesday, and I realized while I was just editing that vlog that I didn't show you the Aerogarden, and I did it yesterday morning-ish. After that, I think I ended up doing it, but I never actually filmed it. So I'm gonna show you the Aerogarden. Also, I wanted to show you a book that I just finished reading yesterday as well, or Monday. It's called Just Haven't Met You Yet, and it was so cute. I loved it. It was so cute. It was a really like cute, perfect little rom-com. If you like rom-com books, this one you'll love. It was so cute. And then here's the back of it. I don't know, hopefully it'll focus and you can read it and pause if you want. But I love that book, so I thought I'd share that as well. So I'm going to show you the Aerogarden that I finished. Today I'm just cutting more stickers. I'm cutting foil today. I'll show you the stack of stickers also that I finished yesterday. And yeah, I'm finishing up a few things. The transparent matte paper is coming today, which is good because I ran out yesterday, like I said. And then I'm going to go to the office and I'm going to start chopping this stuff, collating it, foiling the foil, so then I can start packing orders either today or tomorrow. So I'll show you those really quickly. Okay, it's super dark over here, and this camera does not do well in low light, but here is the stack of stickers. Oh, there it goes. Here's the stack I finished yesterday. I have more over here. There's also my planner under there somewhere, but I have a few more over here that I finished. I just have a couple more to cut. There's my mask for cutting stickers, so I don't get any more respiratory issues from it. So here's that, and I'll show you the Aerogarden. Okay, so here she is. We have the little pods in here. She's got her water in there. I'm doing the Genovese basil, like I said, the dill, the thyme, curly parsley, mint, and Thai basil. So they're going to be under here cooking. The light turns on and off itself. It's on for 17 hours a day for the herbs. So it's already preset, so it comes on at 6 a.m. and it goes off at like 11. So it is very bright. So I do use some foil to kind of like cover up the light so it's not just like blinding in the morning and like just lights up the whole room. And it's just a little better. So she's cooking. It'll be like probably about a week at least until we start seeing some sprouts come up. But yeah, so I just kind of let her be till then. So that is actually it for the vlog. I'm hoping that I don't run out of battery while I'm halfway talking because my battery keeps flashing at me. But I hope you like this vlog. I don't know. It was kind of like, it always feels so random with vlogs, but it is just like random clips and snippets of my day. So I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.